Hello, Fur Fam and Pokemon fans. Welcome to day 18 in the countdown to Paldea. That's right, we're 18 days away, I believe. I might be off by a day or two. Although I'm not counting the day of release, so I might actually be spot on with this. I think it's 18 days. So yeah. Yeah, we're down to less than 20 days, I believe. Today we're talking about Treeko, the Gen 3 grass type starter, so Hoenn. That would make it from the games Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. It is pure grass type all the way through its line until it mega evolves in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where the final evolution, Sceptile, actually mega evolves and kind of looks like a Christmas tree, which is interesting because we're just like a day away from Halloween. So it's funny that I'm talking about a Pokemon that looks kind of like a Christmas tree. But it's actually based on a gecko. And lizards are super cute. I've never actually used treeko in a Gen 3 game, or really anywhere. I do have one from Pokemon Go, so I can transfer it into one of my other games if I want to use it on a team, and I might actually do that, because it does look kind of cute, but, as with the previous Pokemon Chespin, it is strong against not grass. It's strong against rock, and I want to say ground, and I feel like there's one more type. I must be missing another type. Most types are strong against at least 3 types, except for normal type, which really can't do super effective damage against anything, but is it strong against normal, maybe? No, normal's just weak to, like, fighting. I feel like there's one more type I'm missing. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I really can't, but, I know it's not ghost. It is weak to, ice, steel, fire. It's strong against water. That's the type I'm missing. God, I'm dumb. Duh. Perfect triangle with the other 2 starters. It's strong against water. God, I'm really, really stupid today. Of course, I did just wake up, but... And again, the blanket is a Pokemon blanket. That's why I film stuff wearing it, because it's a Pokemon blanket. Yeah, it's strong against water. I can't believe it took me that long to remember what it was strong against. It's weak against flying as well. So offensively, it's pretty good against, like, a lot of the Pokemon in Hoenn specifically, because Hoenn has a lot of water types. So you definitely want to use one on your team in Hoenn, if you have the chance to, because honestly, the fire type in Hoenn, Torchic, is not great with all the water types around, even though that's the one I actually used in that game, because I played Sapphire. I haven't actually played Ruby, Emerald, Omega Ruby, or Alpha Sapphire, although I do kind of want to play Alpha Sapphire, because, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire specifically, Pokemon can Mega Evolve, as I stated before, and the legendaries, Groudon and Kyogre, have primal forms, primal reversions, I believe they call them. So they have, like, super weather when they go primal, which is very cool. And I will actually talk about all of the legendaries that I have personally caught and maybe used on teams. in my mega live stream the day before the release of the games. Like I said, I might actually be ahead of the countdown by like a day or two. I'm not really sure. I think we're on day 18, but anyway, I am going to cut it here. Tomorrow, I think we actually do talk about torture. No, tomorrow we're talking about Mudkip. Tomorrow we are talking about Mudkip, which I believe is also from Gen 4 or Gen 3. I'll do some research on that before I do that video. So we will catch you on tomorrow's video. You all have a lovely day and shine bright.